Welcome back, everybody. It's time for another fantastical episode of the Daily Nipah. Rika Frude Simulator 24. If you would like to download it yourself, there's the link up top. We got our 3 out of 6 Nipatsies. Let's get a nice resounding Nipah here early on. There we go. Gotta give Rika her room here. Well, that's not, not a great start. Actually, that just equaled 2 sixes. But maybe she's trying to say something. Maybe she's trying to tell us all that... Nope, maybe she just wants to die. Sorry. Blah 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 blah. A little tired this morning. What am I gonna say? That is a problem, isn't it? My brain just kind of blanking right now. Kind of the state. After I've had a good amount of emotions, tend to be extreme. My brain kind of defaults to a kind of a flat emotional state. So it may be a little hard for me to put some thoughts together quickly today and think about other stuff. I did watch a good movie yesterday called Perfect Blue. Very, very interesting. Very creative. Some of the shots in that were like, you forget that it's animated because it's so smooth and well, and it looks so great. The story was exceptionally confusing at first, but that's the point. I don't want to spoil anything in it. But the synopsis is basically a pop star that doesn't really want to be a pop star anymore, so she wants to become an actress instead. And the story unfolds from there. It's kind of a horror thriller. Ooh, that's a pretty nice roll. And honestly, it was really good. Like, again, the visuals are, it's hard for me to think about something to not want to spoil because there's a lot in the spoilers in it, but the pacing, the whiplashing, the ideas that get planted in your head along the way, who's is and what's it's and where's it's and, you know, who's doing what, who'd who. You know what that means. But ultimately, I would highly suggest checking it out if you're in the mood for just a solid movie. This is really good. Absolutely check it out. It's called Perfect Blue again. Much like Rika's hair. That's not a perfect blue. Personally, I'd like it a little bluer. on the dark side, but it is a really nice shade. But it is a hell of a psychological ride through that whole movie, and it all comes together in the end. Yeah, it was really good. I liked it a lot. Besides that, I think after I watched that, I pretty much went straight to laying down. What's up, Armagite? I was just really tired. How you doing today, Armagite? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. We got to get some Nipatsies here, I bet. Where are we at? Yeah, we have plenty of time for more Nipatsies here. There we go. La la. Oh, we yeah. You ain't kidding, Armaga. You ain't kidding. Except that's every day. Yeah. Every day is a Saturday here. Groundhog Saturday stream. Oh, excuse me. So sorry. I did take my meds. Oh, that was a fun roll. Oh, you ruined it with the 4. 4s and 5s are so close. I joined the, I just couldn't think about anything to talk about yesterday. I just could not talk yesterday. Every day is Saturday for... God damn it, Mop. You get away with that one because it's funny. Motherfucker. That's good. Goodness. Yeah, I just couldn't think of much to, like, my brain was not connecting yesterday. Not really connecting this morning either. But it's waking back up. Slowly but surely, the cycle. Mixed feelings, the sun is... Oh. One more sleep. I say if you get a chance to sleep, just take it anymore. I've stopped denying myself, like, sleeping a lot of the time. Let it ride out as much as you can. That you can do, of course. I am all in that sleep mode all the time. Oh, have a nice sleep then, Armagite. Possibly see you later, but make sure you get them good Z's and feeling your best. Oh, I forgot we got a new emote yesterday. Thanks to White Hat for getting the picture. But I think it's WFR Psy, if I'm remembering correctly. I actually forgot that I had it. Let's find out here. Is it working? No, it isn't working. Oh wait, maybe I haven't. Let me actually refresh my chat. That's usually the issue. Let's find out. Hey, there it is. We got ourselves an Otakawa emote. Yes. My feelings at all times of all days is expressed in that emotional face right there. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. Look how tired that walrus looks. Dun, dun. Biddle diddle deep, biddle diddle deep, biddle diddle deep, biddle diddle deep. I like it a lot. Thank you, White Hat, for sending that. Oh, I did watch another episode of that last night. Whew, excuse me. Before I ended up laying down, try to get some sleep. Fantastic as always. Very interesting watching the English version, the dub over the sub. I don't know, it's just a little different vibe to it in its entirety. Still quite good. Nipah. Oh, my explosion. Come on, Rika. Where are you at, miss? Rika Fruit Ice Simulator 24. Lots of blue hair. I should dye my hair blue again. Without ever having anything to do with it, it just feels kind of... I don't know. Unhappy thoughts about myself, so I'll pass on them. I do want to dye them again. I do want to nails again as well. So busy, and when I'm not busy, so tired or just mentally kaput. Thanks to you, Rika. I do have good mornings every day, even if you explode 200 times a day. It's an appreciative 200 explosions. I mean, look at everything we have over here because of this, Rika. It's great. It's great. It's great. Speaking of, I use Blue Sky a lot more than Twitter anymore. If anybody wants to follow me on there, go for it. The same as my Twitter, believe it or not. And my YouTube, and everything I have. Oh, except my Discord, because Discord doesn't want to give me my account back. they just don't care, I guess. At this point, I guess it really doesn't matter anymore. Just try to get my Discord server privileges put onto this account would pretty much be it. Even though I had that other account for like 5 years, not much I can do. I've tried. That's okay. That's okay. Don't forget to vote, by the way. It is voting time here in the Americas. God, I haven't even been, like, anywhere mentally viable to fucking watch the US election shit much. I cannot, like, every time I listen to politicians speak, it, like, physically hurts me, because they lie so much, and so openly, and I can't sit there and listen to that. Like, it's just nonsense. It's just, like, I legitimately have trouble just with the idea of fucking listening to these people, because I already know what they're about. Like, listening to them just feels utterly pointless to me. Like, I'm gonna watch a debate between one side that's so openly racist and phobic against everybody versus the side that is pretty much the same, but they just want to cover it up a little better. And, I mean, it's not that bad, like, but the fact that there's only two sides in the first fucking place is annoys the piss out of me. Like, the whole thing just fucking pisses me off to no end, so I tend to just avoid it a lot. I don't avoid it to the point where I don't know what's going on. That would be irresponsible. However, I know more than enough. I've seen more than enough. I'm on social media with all my friends. And I see all the atrocities, and I see the nonsense. Like, I get it. Every time there's, like, a political debate, like, it's just, like, grab popcorn, I guess, because it's not gonna do anything. Hey, there's a straight. I guess it could... Well, I guess its main purpose would be to sway the weak-minded individuals or the people who just don't care enough and think, oh, hey, I don't like those people too. I'm gonna vote Republican. And it's one of the most depressing things on the planet. You just so openly hate people. No actual reasons. Other than they're different. Big, spooky, scary, different. Oh no. It just mentally hurts every time I would fucking look into that shit. I just want it to go away, but it won't. Because that is the reality we live in. I saw a post yesterday, and it was just like, there aren't enough coping mechanisms to live in the current world. And I was like, damn. That's kind of true. Like, how do you cope with all this shit? The only way I know how to cope is to stream every day. And lean so heavily on people that I fucking probably drive them insane too. What's up, Grunt? How you doing? Good to see ya. It's just a fucking nightmare. And I absolutely adore anyone that I've come close to in this life. For many reasons, you know. And I'm a very empathic soul in the first place, so watching like all this shit happen just utterly fucking destroys me. And it also worries me that it doesn't utterly fucking destroy a lot of people. And being who I am and seeing all my friends constantly getting shit on and such for just who they are, it's very, very depressing. It's just like, I feel like I'm locked in a constant state of what do you do, you know? Like, it doesn't help with the fact that I literally just can't function as a human being like everybody else, you know? And I don't know. That's why I don't really talk about these elections much or look into them too much, because I already know, like, they're so face value shitty people. Like, the facade that the political groups give any shit about the people, left or right, is bad enough, let alone people thinking anything the right is doing right now is okay. Want people to be happy. Yes, it does. It does. Community's everything. Because if we don't have each other, you know, we're just stuck by ourselves, and I certainly wouldn't have made it. That's for sure. And I don't know, this journey kind of started happening years ago as I started meeting more of the community, especially the queer community, and as I learned more about myself. And it just kind of like it's not like I didn't have these feelings before, but it kind of put everything in a perspective that made me understand a lot better. And it feels like any kind of peaceful bliss my brain could be in a state of has kind of gone. That's why they say that like the ignorance of being like a child, not in a negative, just having that ability to not know what's going on in the world and just be happy, is an impossibility anymore. I mean, I can't get happy. I love streaming. I love hanging out with y'all. I love talking to y'all. I love my friends and everything. That's not to say I am not happy at times, but like, I see it push so many of my friends to the very edge, and they get upset, and then they, you know, do their thing, and I can't help them. And, you know, you just wanna do something. And this is a very large reason to why I just completely ignore the political side of viewing things. I read about it, I'll see snippets, I'll see stuff like that. I probably won't ever sit down and listen to a whole debate, because it's just nonsense. Like, both sides just spit fucking nonsense for 2 hours. What's the point? Like, I'd rather play a game. At least I can enjoy myself in that process, instead of hate watching two people go at it. Fucking nightmare that is society in general. Oh, that was a neat roll. Nice, Rika, nice. Hey, Blank, thank you for the good luck. I appreciate that. And anybody who can handle this kind of thing is just exceptional to me, because I can't. I've tried. Oh, there's another straight. I've tried again and 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 again. 40 at this point. It might be time to just pitch in the fucking towel. If it's a constructive political debate, it has nothing to do with watching the left or right actually debate it. You're probably watching like a podcast or a YouTube video where people who know what they're talking about go at it. Where it's much more interesting when they actually talk about the policies at hand and people's issues and what we could actually fix. Instead of saying, oh, these people are evil. And then the other side's like, they're not evil. Capitalism is still great, though. And yeah, let's fund all the police. And then the other side is like, oh, hey, I agree with that. Which, from a side that pretty much only houses horrendous views at this point, might seem like an issue. But it doesn't matter. That's why I just don't watch the two. It's pointless. Like, there's never any actual fucking discussion going on anymore. Like, it's a fucking sideshow. And if it wasn't for all the numerous amounts of fucking like evidence of like fucking political voting rigging, like, so like it's like, oh, what do you do? Hey, Polly, I have a need to Nipah. Where the mouse knows. How you doing, Polly? I hope you're doing well. Thank you again for the movie yesterday. Good night. Good, good. At least it's on the up and up. Yeah. Very, very psychological. Very interesting. Like I was saying earlier, it was, sometimes it was just so well shot and drawn that, like, it felt like a movie. Like, it was so fluid in some instances. It was just so good. How to spend millions and millions of dollars into advertisement? Oh, you mean more and more of the absurdly broken political system we have, where they just buy all the votes, rig all the voting, and yet they say, oh, that's bad, you can't do that. Satoshi Kon's work is often very human-looking in how characters emote. Yes. I noticed not every character in that was, like, a copy of another character. Each had pretty new, unique facial features to each of them. Which I found very interesting at first, and it kind of roped me in to just look at all the character designs as well. Like people, and not like bobbleheads. People most of the time, true. I'm talking about like all cartoons in this aspect. Like the Satoshi, like, if I had a camera, I'd be looking at it right now like this. Let's see here. We can thank White Hat for that one. He was like, it was really funny. I think it was 2 days ago during the Saturday stream. He was like, what did he say? Oh, jeez. He's like, oh, yeah, what was that thing you were talking about that you were talking about Nemo for? I was like, oh, yeah, Otakawa. He was like, oh, yeah, Otakawa. I don't know what that is. I was like, oh. I was like, Otakawa's the, the lead character of Odd Taxi. And then he sent me a couple of pictures. He said if I wanted more zoomed in and such. But I was like, oh, that's so nice. I love it. I love it. It's the most perfect tired face I may have ever seen. And it just describes how I feel often. It describes it in words that can't describe it because it's that face. Oh, he got real busy. Oh, I'm so sorry. So busy. Hope you get some time off, Polly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. We were cooking so much today. We went 9 fates. So let's do another few fates here. We're cooking today. Let's do 100. Let's do 300 fates today. 100 bonus fates today. Very happy about that. She gets to get her blood smeared over the wall. At least 100 more. Well, maybe this could be the roll. Oh, we could get a miracle. We could very well get a miracle. What do we got now? 7,200. So we're about to pass the other person who got the miracle at 8,100. So if we don't get it here shortly, we might see ourselves into the 10,000s. How was your night out yesterday? I am uncertain. What that is in reference to, I apologize. My brain kind of scrambles everything around. But yeah, we were talking about the, talking about debates and stuff, and my complete inability to watch them because it's fucking... It feels like a waste of time. I feel like I already know what each side already has to offer, so listening to them lie about it for 2 hours on stage doesn't really do anything for me. And like, what politician in history has ever come through on everything they've said? Remember when Obama was supposed to be the change of the future? I'm just saying, it's all horseshit. I can't. Every year is just me going into a voting booth and holding my nose and voting for the person who hates. Yeah, exactly. That's literally all we can do, because there's just too much of a hateful force on the other side. Even if the other side is fucking hateful too, but they just do it in a bit of a nicer way. It's the same thing every fucking time. And like, I get so tired. I was kind of sleepy when I was on your stream lately, and you said something about having to leave early because of night out or something like that. Oh, I'm not sure. I did leave early yesterday because I wanted to, well, one, relax because my brain has been a fucking nightmare, and two, I wanted to watch that movie. It was a good movie. I'm happy I did. But it's called Perfect Blue if anyone's interested. You should look it up and not spoil it, because there's a lot going on in it. Perfect Blue, which is an anime. Really fucking well done. One of the first opening shots of the whole thing, I was like, damn, that's really good. I don't think it's too much of a spoiler. It's the first concert scene. Just like 30 seconds into it. But there's this amazing shot where it pans across the audience while the dancers are dancing on stage. And I was like, damn, that's really fucking good. It just looked really nice. It's just like, when people put effort into their stuff, and I really like to take note of the little things. And that is something that was clearly done with much love. Father Near the Holidays, which is another Satoshi Kon jam. Okay. Oh, okay. I like it. I like it. Yeah, Satoshi Kon's got pretty vivid imagination. That shit, like, halfway through that movie, I wasn't sure if I was just finally starting to lose it, like, completely, or if the movie was just, like, was doing me in. And it was the movie doing me in. It was just really well done. But yeah, I've heard you talk about Satoshi Kon, so I'm excited about it. Yeah, it's scary. Like, it is genuinely scary at times. Just the idea of, like, the idea of what they're going through is fucking frightening. Every place on top of my must-watch pile. Nice. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You're just watching her slowly. I don't spoil too much. I don't want to spoil too much. It's really good. You should go watch it. Straight up worth it. I was really happy that I had to see that. It's so fucking good. I didn't talk about it yet, but I figured most people have already seen it. And yesterday, again, I just... We're fucking straight! I couldn't talk, like, at all yesterday. I joined a VC for, like, 6 hours and maybe said 20 words total. There's this emotional state. Alright, later, Polly! Thank you so much for being here. Hope your work goes quickly. I know it's gonna be a busy fucking long time now. Was that the theme of today? To see how many 4D Potsies that you can just brush away? You know the app Healthy Minds. I don't think so. But also on top of that, my phone is so incredibly busted I can't really use it. Where are we at? Okay. 7254. And then we'll get into UFO Fitty coming up here pretty shortly. Anime girl goes, oh, it's going pretty well. She keeps dying. I mean, to be honest, I'm not feeling bad about it too much with how much she fucking keeps sneaking these 4 Nipotsies. We could have had another Nipotsi on the board twice today, but she decided to be a fucking coy motherfucker today. Erika's got a nose, a big old nose. We went over it because we were just... you get sometimes you get into the talky moods. They just kind of happen quickly, and you just get Miss Connie has been using it and it's helped me a lot for focusing on here and now. Maybe give it a shot if you happen to have a working phone. Yeah, I appreciate the suggestion. I can look into it. Yeah, the problem is it's just so broken, I can't really use it for much. Like, the speaker on it doesn't work, so I can't use it as a phone. The screen on it is so busted, like, it's there's a hole in the top left of the phone. This is an iPhone 7. So it's not like it's like a super old phone at this point. But it's old enough, and I've dropped it enough. Settled a little faster. It's as if they're rolling down a hill. That creeping death. So it's gotta get you that, gotta give you that excited feeling. Will this be it? Nope. I am happy my friend's coming back today, though. She has to travel for work now, but, what is this cooler?
Bro,
Slash 9 a.m.
I don't care what time the world's. You know what, Kong?
Oh, dog.
Take your computer away. Take your clocks away. Take your phone away. The fucking evening is when your ass is about to fucking sleep. Alright? I don't care what the world's time is. I'm talking about my time. And my time got up pretty late in the evening, just like your ass did. So why don't you just slow your roll?
Oh no. It's just the Kong.
Embrace the time.
We lost him, folks.
Oh no, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god. Thank you, cooler. I fucking forgot that shit existed, except the berry part. I have been calling Kong Berry quite a bit lately, but what's up, Bananity? How you doing? Oh my god. Kong is too funny. Kong is just so naturally funny. God, Cake's codename Barry! You two are together. I would have been tears at some point. Oh, maybe we can do a Rocket League stream again one of these days. Let me see this one.
Barry, don't call me fucking Barry.
Oh my god. I was drunk.
Honestly, I fucking hate and love at the same time that you still going with that Barry. Like that's something I would do, bro. That's something I would do. My guy called his name Barry.
Oh, no, dude. I swear to God, dude. That's so funny. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. I had to go see that one again. Those fucking codename Barry things are too. That Rocket League stream was insane. I like there's like 10 clips for that one Rocket League stream that was like 2 hours or something. We were drunk in the morning. My guy called King's name Barry. He's an honorary Barry for life, I feel now. And he knows it. And I think he likes it and also hates it like he said there. I feel like he's just an honorary Barry. Honorary Barry. Alright, Rika, let's close out strong here. I can't look at that one again, not until we're done with the Daily Nipah. Bourbon Chicken is one of the funniest ones that will ever exist. All you have to do is think about the time between Cog says bourbon and chicken. And put every expletive you can imagine in between those two. Because the big space between bourbon and chicken and his anger was all of those. Oh, God, that was... God, RG Love 3, wasn't that like 300 years ago? Oh, I thought all those sixes a second ago there, Rika. We got 13 fates to go. Oh, I do say watch that and watch the one of my favorites is will always be the Star Tropic one. I gotta find that one real quick. That was early RGL when that one happened. Oh, come on. We got 8 fates. You can give us the miracle. The miracle to all of us. Nipah. Rika. Think. Nipatsi. Damn it. Where are we at now? 3 more fates? Rika. Give us a Nipatsi of some sort here. You teased us twice today with the same fucking Nipatsi. Here we go. Damn. Even with the bonus 100 fates, we couldn't snag a Nipatsi today. Here's some of my alarm. If you can hear it. Wait a second. It's coming out of the top of them. Alright. My phone is very busted. But thank you everybody for joining on this daily Nipah. I appreciate it. YouTubers, thank you so much for watching. One of these days, Rika will find her miracle, but until then... we must continue to search for our Rika number, and I hope you find your Rika number too. If you'd like to join, make sure to download Saxony People Sexy Show, a bunch of awesome games there. Until then, positive vibes, y'all, and have a wonderful rest of your day.